My neighbors are here getting avocados out of the tree because I don't really eat avocados. I mean, I like them, I eat them, but I'm not gonna climb up in a tree and get one. But, oh my God, this old woman is up in the tree. She's up in the tree getting the avocados. I hope she doesn't fall. Let me see. I'm back to, oh, there's one. The same with the coconut tree. Don't get under the coconut tree. I see they're doing it a different way. She's up in the tree. Oh my God, she's way up in the tree. There we go. She's way up in the tree getting avocados. Okay. Okay. I'm 64. I climbed trees for 40 years. I'm talking big trees. I'm talking big trees with a big saw, with a 3-foot bar on it, cutting down trees. I ain't climbing up in that tree in a limb break. That lady is every bit of my age or older. She climbed to the top of that tree to get them avocados. But I'm glad because I don't want to see them go to waste, you know. And they're nice. The neighbors are so nice. Everybody here is so nice. So anyway, forgot what I was talking. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. We'll make another video on that. This is my backyard. I got to cut the grass. I know. I cut the grass Monday, and that about killed me because that's a lot of walking and it's really hot. But this is my backyard. I have to cut the grass. That pile back there, every day I pick up the leaves and the big palm leaves and I burn it. So that's what I do back there. The sun is bright already. But this is my house. This is my backyard. The thing I love about this house is look at this. Look at this fence. This concrete fence, that's 6 foot tall right there. In the back, it's 8 foot tall. All the way around. I live in like a fortress. It's very quiet. It's peaceful. It's nice. I got a big front yard, a big backyard. There's nobody lives over here. Nobody really lives behind me. All my neighbors are not. They do karaoke, you know, maybe 2 nights every 3 months. I don't even hear it anymore. I don't hear the roosters. I don't hear the karaoke. And I really don't even hear the scooters anymore. Of course, I'm in a kind of a secluded neighborhood. So the scooters are not as bad as like you would get in Dumaguete. Because I looked at some houses in Dumaguete and I was like, there's no way. Because the traffic is just deplorable, you know. So anyway, this is my house. My friends are getting the avocados. They're doing it different. See, I was trying to pull them and not let them drop. But they're just letting them drop because it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt them. I thought that was going to ruin them. So they're doing it a little bit different way than what I was doing, which is fine. They're just letting them drop. I didn't know how to do it. But let me walk out here to the front. The sun is really bright. I cut my grass last Monday in the front, but this is my front yard. Da, 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 da. My front yard. I put my raptor over there so they can climb in the bed. I thought she was going to stand in the bed and do it, but she climbed up on the truck and ran right up the tree. She doesn't even need that. She's a better tree climber than me. I need her in America. But this is my front yard. That's my house. Let me walk out here in the street. Everybody going to school. Everybody going to school. Everybody going to school. All the students are dressed nice. They're polite. I mean, it's just different school here. Public schools in America are so bad. Don't even get me started. That's a 3-hour video. But that's my house right there with the fence all the way. That's my gate. That's my house. Let's see if we can see my mountain back here. I used to jog way down that road every morning, but I stepped in a hole and sprained my ankle cutting the grass. And then 2 months later, I stepped in the same hole and sprained my ankle cutting the grass. Now, you would think logically that I would have filled the hole up the first time, but I didn't. But I filled it up now. So here is the mountain, if you can see it back there. You can't see it as good on here, but that's the mountain. I used to jog every morning way back there and back, but I just can't do it anymore because I can't get my ankle right, because you have to do so much walking in the Philippines. You can never really let it repair. So anyway, somebody's cooking and it smells good. But if you'll notice this lady down here, let's see if you can see. You see that lady down there sweeping? Every morning they get out and they sweep the grass. They sweep the, uh-oh, here comes a jitney, look. I've never seen a jitney come down this street. Look at that jitney. It is packed full of people, and it is packed on top. And there is no air conditioning. And there's no telling where it came from. I mean, it didn't come from Manila, but it probably come 20, 30 miles away. A lot of traffic this morning. I probably just don't ever notice it because I'm inside watching TV. But these are the kids going to school. Never, ever, ever, never, never, ever would I put my child on a scooter and ride like that. That ain't gonna happen. But that's a whole nother video. But every morning they come out. See if you see her sweeping. Can you see her sweeping back there? They sweep the sidewalk in front of the house. They sweep the grass in front of the house. They sweep the leaves in the front yard. They're like alert. Look at this dog on here. See that dog riding? There was a dog riding on the bottom of the scooter. I hope there's not going to be a crash here. It's the kids going to school. So anyway, look how nice dressed they are. Those children are so nice and polite. They get off for lunch, and I go to Robinson Mall to the food court, and they come to the food court. They're polite, they're nice, they're sweet. They like to talk to me because I'm an American, and they're just so pleasant. They're an absolute joy to talk to those children. But that's another 3-hour video. Okay, anyway, let's go check on the avocado process. See how it's going. Hopefully I don't get run over in front of my own house. I almost dropped my phone. I got really nice flowers. Flowers everywhere, trees everywhere. I got lights up in the tree, so at night, the whole place lights up. Let's see how the avocados are doing. There's a whole bunch of them up there. I'll make a video in a minute about my last motocross race on my motorcycle. Yeah, wait till you hear this video. Ah! Uh-oh, look out. Don't get hit by avocado. I'm gonna pull the truck up real quick. Okay. I made a Brittany Griner video. I made this video. I'm gonna make another one.